On today's NovaMeets, I'm here outside the Record Cafe in Bradford, and Keith's invited me down for a chat. So let's go say hello to him. So let's just jump straight in. Obviously we've been looking around, it's got a great concept, the bar. Where did that idea come from?
It's something I was mulling over for a while. It actually came into my head in around about April of 2014. I was in Manchester. I was at the BBC Six Music Festival, and there was record shops there, and I was looking around some of the record shops that they had sort of popped up in the event, and it just made me think of all the times I spent in Bradford when I was young. We used to go down to the bottom of Bradford to go to HMV. There was Our Price, there was 2 Hour Prices, there was EGS, there was Rocksoft up there, there was Wax Museum. But that our entire Saturday was based around just going on record shops. And this is what, the early 90s,
Yeah.
like that. And I just thought, wouldn't it be great to have, a record shop back in Bradford?
It's 5 years now, isn't it? Who's coming to 5 years?
5th
5 years, 5th year, and you're still going strong. What would you say has been the pinnacle part of kind of continuity of this place? Like, why do you think it's done so well?
It sounds like a really boring answer. It's what everyone says, but it's just hard work.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no sort of secret. I think you do hard work and doing something as well as you can. It's kind of up to other people to say if you're any good or not. It's nice that people do say you're good, but you've just got to try and be good. Very focused on doing something as well as you possibly can.
Yeah.
And that's kind of 99% of it, really.
But I think also, it's my favourite bar in Bradford. I'm not just saying that. I think it's cool, and we're big fans with obviously people who walk by in town, but also Bradford City fans. That's another good thing, got a great connection there. But the vinyl records, the charcuterie that you do, that's something special. But also the beer selection. I think you're very specific with what you serve in the bar. And is there a reason behind that? Or?
It's just, if you're interested in it, and I'm interested in music, I'm interested in beer, I'm interested in food, and you try to do the very, very best of all three in a very small sort of space, and it's almost like what you don't do as much as what you do do. There's so much stuff that we have to leave out. So everything's curated. I keep using the word curation, but everything's curated. The beers are curated, the food's curated, the records are curated, and you're almost kind of saying, this is what we think is good.
But what advice would you give to anyone who wants to maybe open a bar or something similar within, I don't know, something similar in Bradford, a bar or like a restaurant? What advice would you give?
It's not easy. It's not easy, and you have to do 95% of it yourself. You've got to do as much as you possibly can yourself, and you've got to be passionate. You've got to know what you're talking about, especially if you're going into something very niche and very focused, like we are. By the very nature, the people you're appealing to are into what you're doing, or they're into that. So you can't pull the wool over their eyes. You can't sort of say, "Oh, we're going to be this," and attract those people in, and then they come in and they go, "Well, this isn't that at all." You've got to be really just be honest. You've just got to be honest, and you've got to be passionate, and you've got to sort of work hard.
A lot of people I know are very big fans of the Record Cafe, and it's noticeable with the Pub of the Year recently, 2019. Congratulations with that.
Yeah, cheers.
The Camera Pub of the Year. So people are recognising it, and it's not the first time, is it?
No, we've done. We had 5 years. I say, consider I've never done this before. 2015 Pub of the Season, 2017 Pub of the Year, 2018 Pub of the Year runner-up, 2019 just got Pub of the Year again. So it's
should be proud. You should be very proud.
This is a very uniquely kind of Bradford thing. There's only one of these, and it happens to be here.
Absolutely.
So it's important just to get as many people in as possible, and while staying kind of focused on what you do.
Listen, I think you're doing it right. I think you're doing it really well. It's a great concept. It's what Bradford needs. And if you haven't checked it out, the Record Cafe in Bradford, North Parade. Come in for a beer, buy a record, a bit of meat and cheese. I mean, what more can you ask for?
Nothing more.
There you go. It's simple, yeah. But thank you so much for inviting us down, Keith. Absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. If you're ever in Bradford and you fancy some great music, meat and cheese, and some great drinks, get yourself down to the Record Cafe on North Parade. Cheers.